episode 15, segment 3. We're going to talk about the Royal Rumble.
Woo woo.
I always had problems with my R's growing up. I have to really think. Don't ask me to say rural.
Rule. I even have a hard time with that one. Juror.
Yeah, that was a 30 Rock joke, is that somebody's movie they were in was called The Rural Juror.
Oh, God.
And throughout the episode, they just start going, the Rural Juror?
Yeah,
anyway,
that's a hard one.
The Royal Rumble.
Woo woo.
My
What?
favorite. That's pretty much my favorite pay-per-view.
Is it really? I like WrestleMania, I think, more.
Yeah, I mean, those are actually better matches, but I just love the craziness, you know?
Mm-hmm.
However, this year, I mean, I rate the pay-per-views by how long I make fun of them. If they're really good, by the end of it, I'm quiet. Just watching it.
Right.
But if I'm making fun of it the whole way through, and I'm never taking that shit serious the whole way,
Yeah.
it's not too great.
Right.
So I'd say, what too great?
Well, towards the end, it got good.
Yeah, I
It
think
got good, but the beginning was... Oh, it was hard to sit through.
Oh, well, the biggest problem we got to talk about right away. Kevin Dunn's gone.
Yeah.
He's not my best friend. We don't hang out on the weekends. But you could tell the camera work was fucked.
Oh, it was so bad for a pay-per-view. Well, pay-per-view in quotes. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
because if you don't have Peacock, then yeah.
Event.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they started with the girls. There's too many girls. That's like the women.
Well, it's
Too
not
many.
that there's too many of them, like, wrestling for WWE. That's not the issue.
The issue is there's too many. I don't know who the hell they are,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't. You know, they're not very believable, and they have a real problem in the WWE with mental health among the women. Because every other female wrestler is a crazy person.
She comes out there like, oh,
Wow, I'm so crazy. I thought it was fun when Jade Cargill came out.
Oh, yeah, that was really good. But that was like towards
the
the
end.
middle to the end, like the whole. All right, so the girls' Royal Rumble was like an hour long, right?
God, it was so long.
It felt longer, and it's not because WWE doesn't have a good female roster. They absolutely do.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of them are fucking awesome. But the way they structured the female Royal Rumble fucking sucked.
Yeah.
It was hard to sit through. And you could tell the people in the crowd thought that
They
too.
were quiet.
They were
Everybody
quiet.
was cheering when the next person came out. They were like, please, somebody.
Come in
save
here and
this.
save it.
And there were so many women in there at the same time
Mm-hmm.
that it gets less believable, you know.
It was
gets
just
more-
too chaotic the whole way through, because when the men did it, men were being eliminated left and right.
Mhm.
So there was always 10 or less of them.
They told a bunch of small stories.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas
Exactly.
in the female one,
It was just
they
chaotic,
were just
and
running around.
you
know?
didn't understand who had a beef with who.
And you're like, you didn't
It
know
was
who
just-
most of them were.
Yeah.
They seemed like there was a bunch from NXT because they just didn't have enough women
There
on
was
the
a-
roster.
there
And that's what I meant by
was.
there's too many women.
Yeah.
I mean, they should have did like a 15-person one. Cut it in half. It was too long.
And just have your 15 best female wrestlers
yeah.
doing it.
And that was the only female match all night, too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that happened.
But Bailey won, which
Bayley
was
won,
totally
which I did
awesome.
not see coming, but I
The
have not
end
been
was
watching.
really good. Like the very end, once Jade Cargill came out and she eliminated somebody, like it got good from that point. Like they started eliminating all the people you didn't really know, and
Yeah.
it came down to like
Finally.
four people you knew, and
And Shasky comes out in the tank.
oh my
And you're just like,
god.
Go away.
I This man, the entire time, was rooting for her to get thrown out.
I was rooting.
He was like, somebody throw her ass
for
out.
a stage light to fall on her head. She's so annoying. She's like the most annoying girl in high school. That's like, fucking go away. I don't know her personally. But I'm just saying, her little character she does, this little tank girl thing, literally tank girl.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, pretty much.
30 years old.
Yeah.
Give it up.
But the females that they have on their roster that are really good, they're fucking awesome. Like, I will watch them all day long.
Yeah.
But it was just, it was too chaotic.
I would like to see Becky Lynch go back to the blue jeans.
Yeah.
She's just another, I know she's doing a David Bowie thing.
Yeah.
But she just comes across as another, like, Charlotte Flair, just kind of like
well, I don't know. I like
revealing
Charlotte.
outfit kind of wrestler, whereas before she was kind of, I don't know. She's just like Seth Rollins' influence on her or something. He likes to wear stupid looking clothes. And then what was next? Then Logan Paul
and Kevin Owens.
And Kevin Owens, and that was like decent, you know.
It was good.
I'm always impressed with Logan Paul did the stupid finger thing that the one guy does. Was it Clutch? It's like I'm a professional finger puller. You gotta watch out.
He didn't necessarily. He
did
was
a little
working
bit
on the hand that Kevin Owen broke.
Yeah,
That's what
but
he was
did it in
doing.
a smarter way. There was most of the time it didn't look as bad as it does when that butch idiot is there pulling their fingers. And you're like, don't let him pull your finger, punch him in the face.
Exactly. You have a
We've
whole
all
nother
had
hand.
An uncle that holds you down and pulls your fingers the wrong way, or maybe that's just me.
I never had.
Well, you don't forget about your other hand when motherfuckers do that shit. You don't forget. Because it does hurt.
Yeah.
So you're not going to sit there and go, ah!
Right.
You're going to punch him in the fucking face.
Yeah.
You know?
But I have to say, as shitty as, Logan Paul is as an actual, person, he is an awesome heel.
I wish
in
he
wrestling.
would just do the wrestling, but that's not enough money for him because he's a fucking psycho. And then
I know, but he understands it.
Yeah, he's good at that.
He's like you made the point last night. Like he's kind of being heelish from back in the day, like what a heel would do from back in the day.
Yeah,
it's
the
like
little,
he's really good at it.
It's the little things that people just don't even do anymore. That really get you more invested in what's going on.
Right.
And
so that match was good.
It was good.
It was really
good. He won disqualification.
He won.
Yeah.
He won. Yeah.
The next match was a four-person
four-way for Roman Reigns' title.
Roman Reigns. So they know Roman Reigns is going to somehow get out of there with the belt. So everybody knows that. But I felt like they tried to put it together with that in mind. Let's make it.
I thought it was good.
Exciting and fun.
Yeah.
But ain't nobody thinks that he's gonna like.
not in that match anyway. I mean,
but it was fun. Then we had our.
But I have to say, fucking LA Knight, he's a crowd favorite.
Oh yeah.
Like everybody just fucking loves him, dude.
Yeah.
He is. Yeah, I love that. And he's in the new Slim Jim commercial.
Yeah, they still, whatever. They still need Randy Savage to sell those Slim Jims.
He was in it too in the commercial. Yeah.
Talk about legacy.
Yeah. That's the legacy you want to leave, is a fucking Macho Man legacy. He is fucking
a man
awesome.
that can do wrong and admit it and try to make up for it later.
Exactly.
You gotta love Macho Man.
I do.
And that hit piece they did on him with that biography or whatever, fuck them guys.
Was it a hit piece?
Yeah, all they did was talk about the worst parts about shit because he got flaws like any human.
Yeah.
But they didn't talk about all the good things he did and how generous a person he was.
Right.
But anyway, we're not going to get off into that.
We'll have another episode about Macho Man one day.
No, we won't, because we're a hater channel.
But no, we love Macho Man, though.
Exactly. That's why we won't talk about him too much. Anyway, we did that, blah, blah, blah. And then we had our 30-man one, and Dirty Dom went pretty far.
He did.
Dirty Dom's my favorite wrestler right now. Love Dirty Dom.
He is
But once
really
CM
good.
Punk came
I don't
out, I
know.
said it. As
You
CM Punk,
did.
I said, there goes Dom.
There goes
He's
Dom.
out.
He's gonna.
They're gonna.
Yeah, you said
they're
it.
kinda
You were
protecting-
so right about a lot of it last night. Like, I was actually, even though I know you're totally smart to like the wrestling business, but a lot of the predictions you had, like they all came true, and I was like, holy shit, dude! Like everything. I was like, god damn.
That was it, and we made fun of it the whole way through. But Cody won, which once I saw that he was going, like they kept showing Seth Rollins watching it, and I kind of knew it had to be Cody right towards the end because I hadn't really put two and two together. But at the end, I was like, oh yeah, it's got to be Cody. Because CM Punk's just going to main event anyway.
Yeah, and that's the thing that threw me off because Cody won it last year. So I was like, surely it's going to be someone different. And they're making such. And yeah. So you thought they were going after Seth Rollins' title. So we were like, well, it's got to be CM Punk that wants to get that title first, right? So we thought for sure they were setting up CM Punk since he just came from AEW. Thought they were setting him up for a match at WrestleMania.
Yeah. I think he'll have a tougher time beating up people backstage at WWE.
I think so too.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Where are we at on time? I'm sure
we are at almost. Hang on, let me put my glasses on.
Yeah, they're on.
I can't see it. Almost 12 minutes.
All right. That's it. I know it was it is a quick and dirty one this week, but next week we'll hopefully some shit will happen to talk about. But this is what we were engrossed with this week, so that's what we talked about. And I love y'all and thank you for watching. Nothing left to say. Just I'm already saying it.
Right?
I'm saying it on here. We'll be together again when that Saturday is and I'll come back on Sunday. Ready for a big football day. Don't
Miss me when I'm gone.
This song all week long till we come back to where we
Started from.
Get ready, get me
And drunk. Together again.
The show has ended. You play that at my funeral.